Now, ever since the Columbine tragedy, parents have worried that the same thing could happen in their children's schools. Unfortunately, it did in Santana High School in Southern California. The story made headlines around the world, but tonight, for the first time, you will see exactly what happened.
He's got a gun!
I see the gun as he's holding it. Everybody starts to scatter. And that's when everything changed.
It was a Monday morning at Santana High School in Santee, California, just outside of San Diego. High school senior Barry Gibson didn't want to be at school.
The weekend before, I had been up towards LA. I was with my sister and her boyfriend, and I wanted to stay up there and ditch school, but my mom said, you know, you have to go to school. And it was just like any other day. I sat through my economics class and just couldn't wait for it to get over. And it gets over, and it's break time. So I walked to our normal spot, which is about 10, 15 feet in front of the bathroom.
Drew! What's up, buddy? Hey, so I was just telling you.
And we're standing there, we're talking, and right at that point, we hear some loud bangs in the boys' bathroom.
You're gonna get in trouble for those firecrackers.
I remember looking over thinking, okay, these are firecrackers. People are just playing a prank. And then I see two people come running and stumbling out of the bathroom. I'm thinking they're running so that they don't get in trouble. That's when all of a sudden someone yells, he's got a gun.
He's got a gun!
A freshman, 15-year-old Andy Williams, was firing his father's .22 caliber pistol.
I'm seeing my friends, and they're just absolutely terrified. So they start running. Nobody knows what's going on, but all they know is we need to get out of here.
Hearing the shots, security guard Peter Ruiz entered the boys' bathroom.
As I turned the corner, there was two of the students were on the floor. One of the students that was bleeding from the head, I presumed he was dead. The student that was furthest from me was telling me to get out. As I continued looking around, I was getting on the radio saying, we have two students down, so we need to call 911.
And I remember running down the hall, and I hear a yell. It was my best friend who I've known since about 4th grade. I turn around, and I run back to him.
Travis, you okay?
He rolls over, and blood just comes pouring out of his mouth.
Did you get shot chest, stomach?
I'm thinking, he might have been hit in the chest, he might have been hit in the stomach. We were looking at him, he was dazed, and the shooting began again. We all run in separate directions, but I only get about 5 feet away from him. I feel an impact in the back of my left leg.
As I was walking out, I felt something hit me in the back, and I realized that I was shot.
I see my friend get up and run, and then I realize as I'm trying to get up, I can't get up. People are still running past me, they're running over me, nobody stops to help me out. And I realize that if I don't move, there's a chance I can get hit again.
By that point, I was trying to figure out what's gonna happen next. Then I looked back towards the bathroom and I saw the barrel of the gun coming out of the bathroom, and Andy had popped his head out.
As the gunman stopped to reload, Peter and Barry knew they were easy targets. There was no escape, so how could they stop him from killing them? It was a typical morning in Santee, California, a suburb of San Diego, until a student opened fire at Santana High School. Senior Barry Gibson and security guard Peter Ruiz were among those shot. Now they were lying in the hallway near the boys' bathroom, where the gunman was reloading.
I was afraid. I was thinking, this is fake, but I'm also thinking, this guy's gonna walk down and just take me out. Since I couldn't stand up, I rolled over on my stomach and I crawled down the hallway using my arms. and I see a door. And I'm thinking, maybe the door's open, maybe, I'll get lucky. Well, the door's locked.
Let me in, Tony. Please, let me in. Please, somebody help me.
I'm banging on the door, hoping someone's gonna hear it. Someone's gotta be in there, and they gotta open that door for me.
Somebody.
And nobody did.
Please.
So finally I gave up.
Please. Please, somebody.
At that point, I was trying to figure out, okay, well, what am I gonna do? My first thought when he popped his head out of the bathroom was I wasn't really gonna see another day.
He would shoot again, and then he would stop, and then he would shoot again. During one of those breaks of shooting, one of the security guards who had run by me earlier was there, and he's saying, well, I think he's done. You can get up and get out of here. And I told him, no, I got hit in the leg. I can't get up.
Just come get me, please. I can't crawl.
I mean, I really had no choice.
I can't crawl. I'm telling you, you're gonna have to come get me, please.
The shooting happened again, and he shut the door.
Hoping for a long enough break in the gunfire, Peter's coworkers scrambled to get him away from the bathroom. Seconds later, police arrived on the scene.
When they came running down the hallway, and I was pointing towards the direction of where the bathroom was at.
At that point, I turned around and was looking towards the bathroom the whole time. As soon as I hear him, I hear relief. It's, okay, the police are here. This guy's not gonna walk out of the bathroom and take me out. They'll shoot him before he can get to me.
You still in the bathroom? I saw him in there just a second ago.
At that point, I turned around and was looking towards the bathroom the whole time because I knew that he would stop.
San Diego Sheriff's Department, throw out your gun, we're gonna shoot.
The quick reaction of the police officers was amazing. I mean, it didn't give this guy enough time to finish the bullets he had brought.
Peter and Barry were rushed to the hospital where doctors treated them for their injuries. Barry was shot once in the leg. Peter was shot 3 times in the back. Andy Williams shot 15 people that day, killing 2 of them. According to reports, Williams had been constantly teased and bullied by his classmates until he finally reached his breaking point. He was sentenced to 50 years to life in prison and won't be eligible for parole until he's 65.